You don't have to be a doctor, nurse, or vet to be a healer. If you feel pulled toward healing service of a different kind, you may be an energy healer, somebody who is able to shift unseen energy for the greater good of the collective. Are you an energy healer and you don't know it? Here are 13 telltale signs that you shouldn't ignore. 1. You sense that you're meant to participate in a global shift in consciousness. We can all feel it. This impending shift that New Agers have talked about for decades. But you don't just feel it, you feel it pulling you, like a magnet, toward leadership positions that help facilitate this transformation of human consciousness and evolution of the species. 2. You've been through a difficult initiation, which has prepared you for this leadership role. In indigenous cultures, the village knew who the shaman was because he or she was struck by lightning and survived. In modern culture, you may not literally be struck by lightning, but you may have survived some other life or heart-threatening ordeal. You may have experienced childhood abuse, a near-death experience, or some other trauma that set you on the healing path. 3. You are an introvert. Healers are multidimensional beings who dance between the realms of the seen and unseen worlds. If you're a healer, you may have a hard time navigating the 3D realms of this dimension, which may cause you to withdraw into yourself, so you can visit the realms of consciousness where you feel most at home. Especially after periods of lots of social interaction, you need time to rest, recharge, and power up again. 4. You feel most at home in nature. You may sense that you're most tuned in when surrounded by the natural world. It's because you serve as a translator between the mountains, oceans, rivers, animals, and people. 5. You're very sensitive. You may feel things others don't feel, see things others don't see, hear things others don't hear, smell things others don't smell, and sense things others don't sense. This could make it hard for you to be out in public, where you may feel accosted by an overstimulation of your senses. If you embody the healing archetype, you're likely the kind of person others may feel is too sensitive, but this sensitivity is a blessing. It's part of your gift. 6. You feel a sort of spiritual calling to ease the suffering of people, animals, and nature. Many healthcare providers are called to medicine the way priests are called to the priesthood. But not all healers are called to traditional healthcare. You may want to care for animals, serve the underrepresented, or protect Mother Earth. 7. You tend to have vivid dreams. The unseen realm may be communicating with you through your dreams, so try analyzing them carefully. Pay particular attention to any animal totems that may appear, for these animals could be trying to send you a message. 8. You've always felt like you don't quite belong anywhere because you are a bridge. Healers are not like anyone else, and this is a blessing, but in the modern world, it can feel like a curse, since healers are always bridging between worlds. You may find that you're bridging mainstream culture and the culture that wants to be born in the new consciousness, and this may feel uncomfortable. As if you don't quite fit in, don't despair, you do fit in, and your role is essential. 9. You're highly creative. Healers feel the urge to express themselves beyond words, and are often naturally gifted in visual art, music, or other creative fields. 10. You're extremely intuitive. Healers have a very strong inner compass, and their gut reactions are usually spot on. As a healer, it's important to pay attention to your intuition and gut feelings. 11. You feel called to gather with like-minded people. It takes tremendous courage to follow the path of a healer. In order to keep being brave, we need to feel safe. In order to feel safe, we need to foster a sense of belonging so we don't feel isolated on top of feeling scared. 12. You are resistant to religion but highly spiritual. You are curious about all things esoteric and have a strong desire to explore different spiritual practices. 13. You are an empath. Healers can feel if someone else is experiencing pain long before they say so, and they run the risk of picking up that pain and mistaking it for their own. If you just went through that list, nodding your head the whole time, it's time to step into your power as a healer. As I mentioned earlier, you don't need to work as a doctor in order to heal others. You can be a healer in your own respective field by constantly coming back to love and sharing that love with others. Spend more time in quiet solitude, checking in with your gifts and respecting your intuition when you're out in the world. Practice random acts of kindness, hold space for those around you, and offer hope in any way that you can. Know that you can help heal the world. From meditation and mindfulness to well-being and wellness, there is a deep human need to feel emotionally balanced, spiritually connected, physically healthy, and mentally astute. Finally, after centuries of neglect, we are remembering what our ancestors always knew. We need to align our mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies with ourselves and the planet. Otherwise, disease will manifest, cancer, depression, anxiety, obesity, etc., and climate change, global warming, toxicity, and poverty will continue to coexist in the Western world. This is why we have so many people suffering from mental health to autoimmunities. History shows that humanity has forgotten how to heal itself. So the time has come for all of us to remember. So are you a healer? Remember, the world needs you more than you know. So make sure you take a moment to absorb all that you have read in this post and start to think differently about your life and role on planet Earth. Now I would love to hear from you. Which of these signs resonate in your life? Are you an empath, suffered a chronic disease? Do you feel like a misfit? Please share it with me in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share for more videos.